in Germany with all the cameras we have, with all the, you think, and he's driving. Now my conspiracy theory would be these guys know that they are done for already, right? So what if they go, we'll take care of your family, you just have to do this, we'll make it big on the news, you will be arrested, you will probably get whatever sentence you get, but your family will be good. But anyways, that one is very interesting. But now, still on the topic of conspiracy theory, in recent times there have been news. I think it's Afghan, the three big times. There was one where an Afghan doctor ran into people in a Christmas market in Germany last December, injured over 300 people, killed some people. And then also, the beginning of this year in Aschaffenburg in Bavaria, an Afghan guy stabbed and killed a few people, like seven or something, you know. And there's something interesting about these guys, by the way. And then also last week Thursday, was it Thursday or Wednesday? One guy, in Afghan guy as well, drove a car into about 34 people here in Munich. Talking about the sudden radicalization of, or sudden public attacks that we're seeing from immigrants in Germany, and it's getting super big. I have a conspiracy in mind that I think I wanted to share. So, at least I've been in Germany for about 7 years, and I know that you don't hear this kind of attacks and all these things in Germany like that. And suddenly, the far right party, AfD, this far right party, by the way, is publicly supported by the Vice President of the US. He came here and he was publicly supporting the AfD. This pissed Olaf Scholz, the current chancellor, up. It was like, this is unacceptable. You can't come here and do that, But he did that. So the far right movement, and if you look at how fascism grows, they actually go for alliance country by country. This is what happened when the World War II was going to happen. They tried also in the UK to grow fascism. They tried in most countries in Europe and stuff like that. Italy, it worked, but it divided Italy. So not the whole Italy was actually part of the Axis forces. But that's what happens. So now if the far right movement in the US and all that stuff, and if you see in the UK, I feel like there might be again the interference of the leader of the movement at the moment, which you can say is the US, in other elections across the world. And how best to do it. So AfD currently is polling second in the election polls. Second most popular party in Germany. This is a party that goes Ausländer raus. Which means all foreigners out. They're even going as far as saying, even if you've got citizenship, we'll probably revoke it. Which
That's mental, man.
yeah. And then how crazy is it that suddenly with the rise of the AfD, nothing big has happened in the international relationship of Afghanistan or the Islamic world and Germany. Things have been exactly what it has been. And suddenly, in the space of just a few months, massive terrorist attacks. So for me, at first, I was like, okay, that's a bit weird, right? Because that made AfD more popular. People that were on the fence, people that thought, they're like, nah. The moment the news comes out and it's another Afghan, it's another immigrant, oh, yeah, these people are doing something crazy. I think it would be weird if you don't feel like that at some point. Like, okay, why do you come to this country and do that? And the attacks are crazy. Driving a car at full speed into a crowd. Do you know what that looks like? It's hitting them, boom, boom, and then climbing on top. Boom, 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 boom. Like, that's mental. Now, that's not what's most crazy about it. What's now most crazy that now made me feel like, nah, something is behind this. And if anyone is not talking about that, it's because we're just being silly. Because the attackers, they all have wanted, they all have arrest warrants out. So the doctor from the Magdeburg Christmas market in December, has been labeled a terrorist in the Middle East already.
Yeah.
And Germany decided to grant him asylum and not send him back. So he was still in Germany. The guy from the Aschaffenburg knife attack had 130 offenses, fines with the police. 130. And I was thinking, when I was told, well, if it was minor offenses, 130, he was loud there, he worked on the garden there, he should still be in prison for 130 minor offenses. But this is not because of that. He has shown that exactly. He has shown that he doesn't care about the rule of law.
Yeah.
But it's not 130 minor offenses. 130, he broke someone's bone. 130 crazy offenses, and he's still walking around free in Germany. The guy from yesterday, from the attack last week as well, had investigations ongoing, and I think some arrest warrants as well out in Germany with all the cameras we have, with all the and he's driving. Now my conspiracy theory would be these guys know that they are done for already, right? So what if they go, we'll take care of your family, you just have to do this, we'll make it big on the news, you will be arrested, you'll probably get whatever sentence you get, but your family will be good.
Mm-hmm.
What if? Because to the fact that they fit this profile of people that were done for in society, that's what made it even more weird for me. It was already weird that it's suddenly happening, and then it's suddenly happening and coinciding with the rise of the far right.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they all have this criminal profile.
Yeah.
And they are freely moving around in Germany. That's weird.
Yeah.
And I keep saying in Germany because we know Germany is there's strong policing in Germany as well.
Yeah, maybe I don't say it out loud a lot, but I always think about things like this when I just see something happening. I'm always thinking, what could be at play? Because I came to the realization and conclusion that we are all pawns in the hands of the powerful people, the politicians, the government of the country you are in and all. So I'm almost always trying to see what could be the play here,